This is Jackie here with your all-access interview with Trophy Wives here at the Cleveland stop of Vans Warped Tour. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Did you go to the AP Awards last night?
We did, yes. We did. We had a great night.
And you're still here in one piece. That's impressive.
Barely.
Did you make it for bus call?
Yeah.
Yeah, just about, yeah.
Pretty much.
Very nice.
Maybe 8:02 if 2 minutes is okay.
Okay, that's not
We don't have
bad.
a bus though anyway, so we're not important. Whatever. Stick us where you want us.
I heard most people did not make it for bus call.
really?
I'm not surprised.
No, me
What was your favorite performance of last night?
either. Some 41.
Oh, I was gonna say some
Sorry.
41. I'm sorry. It just rings a.
I was gonna say I
Tugs
forget
at my
I forget what her name was in the band, but Corey Taylor sang a song from like a '90s song, and I fell in love with it. I was just like, yes, best thing ever. I forget the name of the band.
It's because Corey Taylor can do no wrong.
No, never. Besides stop making music, that's the only thing you can do wrong.
Well, and the good news is I talked to him last night. He's going out with Slipknot. He's doing a solo album and considering doing an acoustic album.
Fantastic.
So
Guy's voice.
go Corey. Like, that was exciting to hear. You guys are from Rhode Island. We did Boston recently. What was it like to play in front of
Oh my God.
the sort of hometown crowd? It's safe to say.
It is actually closer to us than it seems, being from Providence. We're only like 20 minutes from that venue where it is. So we had an incredible time. We actually played the Breakthrough stage, which is a Massachusetts host stage, and it's wide, it's in the woods, it's beautifully. It's kind of a hallowed stage for any local band because we've watched bands like Lions and Lost for Words and other bands be able to play that stage, and we've been the mosh pitters and the crowd surfers and everything, and then we're standing up there looking at a sea of actually familiar faces, and it's pretty cool to look at how many people we can actually recognize and know their name.
And unfamiliar. There were a lot of unfamiliar faces there that day. It was really cool. It was a really cool experience.
Very fun. And you guys normally play the Ernie Ball stage, is that correct? Okay, so there's definitely lots of kids walking around, especially by the Ernie Ball stage, because there's usually tents set up everywhere, merch tents. How do you leave a lasting impression with fans, enough to get them to stop and watch your set?
I think we spend a lot of time in the morning out in the lines, and we are loud. So I think we kind of make an impression on people when we're out there being, for lack of a better word,
How about approachable for a positive connotation adjective?
So we like to think that helps with our set because we're out there hustling every day, and it shows. Our crowds have been really good, and we've been pleasantly surprised. So it's been a really good tour for us.
Hard work pays off. It's definitely not easy. You did recently a cover of Bruno Mars. Tell me about your cover, where you sort of came up with the idea to cover Runaway Baby.
We fell in love with that song at the Super Bowl halftime show last year, so it took a long time, but we were in the middle of the original music type of thing, and it just took a while for us to get it out there, but he did a rock and roll version of that song, and we could only watch it that once, I guess. We didn't YouTube too hard, but we just really wanted to put our own instrumental feel to the song because we just love singing it. It's an incredible melody. The chorus feels so good, and it's one of those songs that you wish you wrote as soon as you hear it. You're like, oh, I would love to be able to play that on stage every day, so we went, wait, maybe if we do something cool enough that sounds like Trophy Wives and sounds like our music, it's like giving our fans like a new original tune if we do enough with it. And for us, it's rocking one of the best stars out there.
It's always nice when a band does a cover, but it's not a straight on the nose cover. I think that makes it so much better for fans, of the song and of the bands, because you don't want just the very absolute carbon copy. So. Good idea on that front. You're also offering free download links. What is the advantage of offering music for free nowadays?
A lot of fans have turned into Spotify and networks like that where they can at least pay a lower rate and listen on unlimited amounts of times. And it seemed like with a cover like Bruno Mars, that guy is all to credit for that song, and we didn't want to sell something like that. We just thought it would be something that it would be awesome for us to put out for our fans and hopefully just reach new ears with. We wanted to throw it up on YouTube, try to get it in all the areas where people are looking for music more than the underground pop punk bands, but. Hopefully, if they see us in the sidebar there and they click on us, they might listen to one of our tunes and like those too. And
Exactly.
Oh, very wise. How else do you use social media to connect with fans? Is there a platform that you prefer, or do you just sort of cover them all?
We do cover them all, but I think we all like Instagram a real lot. We're all
I
in.
can't get away from it.
Yeah.
Twitter is like the biggest hassle in the world to me. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. I can't get around it. But yeah, Instagram, we're killing it. Facebook is...
Yeah.
Oh God, there's just so much junk mixed in there. We don't know what's like actually real. So
I hear Facebook is demanding blood samples for posts that show up in news feeds now too. So it's a
Second born, and it's really hard. I think it's really interesting because when I ask that question, almost every band says, I like Instagram the most. And, you think singers, it's audio, bands, that's sort of what they stick with, but they really like, combining it with that visual. And you can do little video clips as well. So I think it's really interesting that when you think of things that are more audio-based, Instagram is, at least who can see it.
Right. Yeah.
With Facebook, you have no idea who gets to see it. And I think that's sort of that unpredictability. Especially like me, I'm not very succinct, and so 140 whatever I can't do it. I can't. Don't limit me, damn it. Just don't. And how else are fans going to find out about the headlining tours? That's what's coming up next, correct?
Yes, it's a small one. We're playing a few shows on the way home. That should be awesome. One of them is here, Columbus, Ohio, close to here anyway. So that should be cool. We're actually playing Take It Easy Core Fest at the end of August with Carousel Kings, our buddies, and CI Records tent. Nice. Glad, great guys. Know them for a while.
And then
What's up next after that?
Koi Fest.
September up in Canada. We'll be up there playing with Periphery and Let Live, and these are all bands I'm super excited to see too. I'm a huge fan, so.
Some really great bands. Stay tuned for much more from Trophy Wives. This is Jackie, thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change. All right, guys, let's go ahead down and do a quick photo, and we're done.